You see these workouts on social media all the time. Influencers promise you'll get fit fast, and the routines look impressive. But some of those popular exercises can actually harm your joints. Many of these workouts are designed to look good on camera, not to keep you healthy for the long run. They often skip the basics like proper form. It's like building a house with no foundation. It might look good at first, but it won't last. For most people, copying these moves can lead to pain, strains, and even serious injuries. So today, we're going to look at the top 5 exercises that might be causing you harm. More importantly, I'll share some simple and safe alternatives so you can get fit without the pain. We'll talk about why these moves are risky and what you can do instead to build lasting strength. Let's get started with 2 moves you see almost in every workout video: burpees and box jumps. The big issue with burpees is that people do them too quickly, which leads to sloppy form. It's like trying to write your name super fast. It just turns to a bunch of mess. This can even make you slam your hands, knees, and chest on the floor over and over. With box jumps, people focus on jumping as high as possible, but forget to land safely. If you land straight, all the force goes into your knees, which can cause serious injuries. So what's the solution? It's simple. Try step back burpees instead of regular burpees. By skipping the jump, you reduce the impact but still get your heart rate up. For box jumps, switch to box step ups. You work the same muscles, but the slower, controlled movement protects your knees. Next is the 12-3-30 treadmill workout that you see everywhere. It sounds easy. Just walk on a steep hill for 30 minutes. But for many people, this is a trap. Walking on a huge incline for that long puts a lot of stress on your lower back and knees. Think of your back like a plastic ruler. If you bend it for too much for too long, it can get weak and even break. It gets even worse when you have to hold on to the handles to keep falling off, because that makes you hunch over and you mess up your back. So a simple way to do this is to just start smaller. Begin with a 3% to 5% incline and focus on walking with good posture, no hunching. As you get stronger, you can slowly increase the incline. That way your body gets stronger over time instead of getting hurt from doing too much too soon. The third exercise we need to talk about is squatting super heavy and going way too low. Deep squats can be okay if you have the flexibility. But for most people like me, going that low with the heavy load, what happens is your lower back starts to curve at the bottom. This is called butt wink. It's like a scared cat arching his back, but its curve put a lot of pressure on your spine, which can cause serious back problems. It also puts a lot of stress on your knees if your hips aren't flexible enough. The solution is to focus on good form instead of trying to squat as low as possible. Aim for a parallel squat, where your thighs are level with the floor, like a tabletop. Keep your back straight and throughout the movement. Practicing with box squats can help. You squat down until your butt touch the box, so you'll always reach a safe depth. If you don't have a box, you could use a band. It does the same thing. The fourth riskiest move is doing presses and pulldowns behind your head. Some people like these, but they put your shoulders in an awkward and weak position. Imagine giving someone a high five, then someone pushes down on your hand from that spot. It feels unstable. Adding heavy weight in that position can pinch your shoulders and cause pain. So you should not do these moves. But the good news is the fix is easy. Just do your presses and pull downs in front of your head. A normal overhead press and a regular lat pull down keeps your shoulders in a strong and stable position so you can build muscle safely. Finally, let's talk about the leg extension machine. People use it to work their quad. Think of your knee as a door on a hinge. A squat is like opening and closing a door normally. The leg extension machine is like pulling the hinge sideways, which creates force on your knee that isn't built to handle that and can damage the joint. For a safer option, try the leg press or split squats. These exercises still work your quads, but are much healthier for your knees because they also use other leg muscles for support. The leg press is especially good because it lets you bend your knees deeply while putting less stress on them than a squat. The whole no pain, no gain is an outdated, old, and dangerous mindset. Real fitness is about building a body that feels good and works for many years. So instead of just copying the next cool trend you see online, let's get back to basics. Focus on doing basic moves with good form. Listen to your body and make slow and steady progress. Getting an injury doesn't make you tough, and taking a rest day doesn't make you weak. By making these simple swaps, you'll protect your joints and build a truly strong body that will last for a lifetime. See you next video.